If you want to make money trading stocks, you need a tool that works. DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener, and she will find these winning stocks. DDAmanda was written by stock traders, and we wrote a very powerful scanner. Our scanner uses both AI and user input to find and research these stocks. And the software is really easy to use. And the scanner has preset values, so getting started is a breeze, guys. Our mission is clear. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. And after you sign up, we're not going to leave you hanging. We have real-time support. Plus you get an hour of free one-on-one training. And if she doesn't make you happy within 30 days, we'll give you an instant 100% refund, so you've got nothing to lose. Well, the first modification that needs to be made is these need to be thicker, because what's happening, I rebent them, but they go too far this way and then she actually hits here. So I got to make these stronger. I actually bent them back, but see, they're just not strong enough. In a strong wind, they're gonna, they're gonna go. So I got to make these thicker. So I got to take it apart, re-drill these holes, and put a thicker music wire in there. Oh, she wants to spin. There's no real wind. So we got to make that modification. And then when there's some real wind, we can find out what else she needs. Okay, onward and upward. Okay, I ordered some bigger string wire. So I'm going to take these wings off, and I got a little bag here to put all the tiny little parts in. The nut and the spacer, and on the bottom too. I gotta clean those threads. Shit, I just dropped the spacer. Oh, there it is, it got caught. Thank God. Okay, so that one's loose. It's hot as hell out here. Yeah, I gotta clean those threads. It's crazy. Should have 3 spacers. The spacer's still in there, I think. No, it's not. 3 spacers. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to keep doing this. And then we'll go over to the bench and play around. Well, guess what? It's the first windy day in weeks. Pretty nice breeze blowing. And you know what I'm doing? I'm taking apart the wings to put the new springs on that I ordered from McMaster and will be here tomorrow, supposedly. because these are too weak. They bend, which I probably would have found out. So I went one step up. These are 0.06. I went to the 0.07. I've got the 0.08, but I want to see. I got to drill this hole bigger, and I didn't want to go right to 0.08 because, well, maybe 0.7 is good enough. You know what I mean? So I got to take every one of these off, and I guess I'll reweigh them tomorrow morning when it's not windy, and make sure they're all within spec. So I'm going to start a new series called Mods, because I posted the number 57, and 57 is the last in the series, and I made it 57 because 57 is my favorite number. And I want to make sure these threads are clean, or at least, I wonder if I have a die, a 1/4 inch die. Great. Look at that mess. Oh well. Do I have a 1/4 inch die? I have a die here. What size is this? That ain't 1/4 inch. And that certainly isn't 1/4 inch. Maybe I can figure out what's wrong with these threads. I'll just keep screwing a nut back and forth on it until they clean out. Or buy a new wire wheel for my Dremel. Okay, there's one. I'm going to have to heat these up. I'm going to heat this part so I don't mess up the paint job, because they are in there, baby. And the new ones, you know what I'm going to use? I'm just going to use super glue, because this stuff takes too long to dry. And tomorrow's supposed to be another windy day, and tomorrow's Friday, and I'm going to get them. So I want to install it and see how this thing does in the wind. I was talking with Peter, and you know, I've always been thinking about some kind of a limiting mechanism for if the wind gets too strong, that'll bend these wings or do something to stop it from over revving. But then I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, you know what? This thing is not really that efficient, I don't think. And it's not that big, so I'm wondering if it can handle really, really strong winds, you know what I mean? And I'm starting to think that maybe it can. I'd like to know what would break on, you know, in a real high wind. It'd be interesting to find out what would cause it to, you know, blow up, basically. He said one blew up on him, and said it almost killed him. I don't know about that, but they do have quite a bit of force in them when they're spinning fast. Yeah, I wonder what would blow up. I really do. Anyway, that's 2. I'll put them on the scale. And they are pretty strong. I mean, it's all aluminum and steel, right? Anyway, I'm going to keep going on this. This will be modification mod video 1, I imagine. And hopefully we'll get some numbers on output. I sent away for a voltmeter, well, an ammeter that I could just affix to the unit. It'll tell me the amps automatically, so I don't have to put a meter to it. I got one off of Amazon, $20, so I'll do that. and also have a voltmeter hooked up to it, and so then we'll know immediately what kind of power she puts out. Fuck, I can't believe it. I'm missing this nice wind. Oh well. Alright guys, onward and upward. Alright, let's see if I can pull these things. Look at that wind I'm missing. Fuck. Really? I thought heating the wire would do it, but no. Maybe it's coming. Maybe I gotta heat the damn thing, huh? Because the glue's all the way in the back there. There it is. One down, 5 to go. Do I want to touch that? You gotta heat it up after when you got that 653 on there. No problem. Alright, I bought a 564, this is 1/16, and I bought a 5/64 drill, so I got to re-drill all these. And if the 7 doesn't work, I got 8 here. You know, this is a lot stronger. Maybe I should just go to 8, but I wanted to go to 7 first, because you know, once I drill the hole, I can't make it smaller. So maybe 7 will work. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay, onward and upward. Okay, 5/64ths, baby. 5/64ths. One step up from 5/16ths. I mean 1/16th. I need a new chuck. Oh wait, I think I got it. Alright. Should lock this. I think that's good. Well, that one isn't centered very well, is it? Yeah, I'll get that tomorrow. Then we'll be able to test it in wind. We're supposed to have a few days of wind. I hate to be missing this, but what are you gonna do, right? Alarm, alarm. Supposed to do the garden. Alright, I'm going to keep going on this, onward and upward. You guys get the idea. If this doesn't work, we'll try the 800ths. They are a little hard to cut. Wow, and they fit in here pretty tight. Good deal. Okay, so that's one. Two. They're saying that Camel Toe Harris is polling ahead of Trump. Can you believe that bullshit? It's just unbelievable how much the media lies, man. They are just... It's just... I'll tell you what it's like. Here's what you do. There's a movie called Wag the Dog. Go watch that movie. And that'll be exactly what they're doing to us in real life. It's not a movie anymore, you know? So what I'm going to do is... I may have to do some sanding here. I tell you guys, this is the best super glue. So we're going to use a little bit of the old 538 or whatever the hell it is. A little bit of that. A little bit of super glue. And stick it in there. There's one. Anyway, I'm going to make the rest of these and then we're going to wait a little bit and then put it together. Maybe I can get it up before the wind dies. Alright, onward and upward, baby. Okay, I got impatient and I just glued them in with JB Quick. So now I'm putting all the wings together. I got two together. Lock washer, this with the red end, so the tilt is that way. Another lock washer, nut. Yeah, see all that nice wind? Now you got to get these pretty tight. You don't want them to move, so I've been putting them at this angle and I'm cinching them down. And they sort of turn upright. And then you line this one up. It has to be straight up and down. Lock washer, red part in, lock washer, nut. Right about that angle there. You gotta back it up. Make sure that it lines up with the other one perfectly. If you have to, I guess you could bend it a little bit, but just try to do the best you can. That looks pretty straight. Okay, now we can put the wings on. Okay, I'm put the brakes on, so hopefully this won't turn too much. Spacer, got the first wing in. Spacer, don't drop it. And the nut. Make sure the spacer goes in the hole. Okay. Wing number 2. Pretty windy. It should turn really nice. Spacer. Nut. And now for the tops. Spacer. Nut. Okay, if the wind won't come to the windmill, I guess you gotta move the windmill to the wind. She's not turning. Why is that? Maybe because the brakes are on. So that's loose. We got good wind here. Well, that's better. At least the green light's going off this time. I think once it gets going, it's supposed to like not hit anymore. It's supposed to like stay centered more or less. This part is just to get it going, to, you know, the wings tilt. Now the wind died. Motherfucker. There is wind. Put a smaller bulb on there. Spinning it by hand, it doesn't do anything though. I don't think this thing can overspeed. Well, I don't know, but maybe in 50-mile-an-hour gusts it will. Seems to be balanced. I hear some wind coming. I think it needs better efficiency. I think those wings need to be out farther, you know, so she gets more torque. That's why I'm not too worried about overspeed, because she's pretty fucking inefficient, I think. But the concept is there. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Maybe
Maybe there is a balancing issue. I can see it moving. I gotta reweigh those wings. I think one of them's heavier than the other one. We're gonna go now. Wow. I see that light bulb light up. I think I can see a glow. Maybe not. Looks like there might be a glow there. Of course, that's a 110 volt light bulb, but it's only 25 watts. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that shit. I bought the amp meter so I can put an ammeter on it and a voltmeter. So we'll give volts and amps right on the machine there without having to hook a meter to it. I'm going to send this little video to Peter of her going full speed, or at least as fast. I'm going to rebalance those wings. It's only a few grams off, but yeah, baby. Yeah, there's a balancing issue. See that? Green light's going. She has to be going faster than this to really, you know, stop the wing movement from side to side. There's a good breeze. I'll have to come out here at night and see if that bulb's glowing at all. There she goes, look at that. Balance those wings. Pretty good. See if anything breaks. Those new wires seem to be doing okay. Let's put the brakes on. See if those wires are bending at all. That's pretty good. They're centered, see? This one looks not. One might have bent a little bit. They look pretty centered. I think I took off enough. Number 3. Alright guys, that's it. Onward and upward. Let's do some more video of her cranking. She was cranking really hard a little while ago. There's some good wind. Yeah, I gotta balance that shit. Bamboo makes the best fence. You know why? Because it gets thick in the county or the city. Nobody can tell you to cut it down because it's a plant. So you can have that fucker high. Hey, little quail over there. See it? 4 of them. Baby quail. She has like 15. And then the roadrunners get them. And God knows who else. You see a little quail? She's got 4 babies. have some good wind. I can hear it coming. Oh yeah. She's cooking with gas now.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on.